Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are going to be doing an oil change today on the RX7. So we have our tools set out here. We have our big jack to jack up the car, a small jack which we have to use because the car is so low. We have the From Force oil filter, always have good results with this one. Castrol GTX 2050, that's the oil that we're using. A pan to catch the oil. We have our jack stands there because safety is important. Our gloves, we have our tools and my toolbox as well, just in case we need any screwdrivers or any other tools like that. So let's get into it. Alright, let's get the bonnet open and I will start jacking it up. I have to jack it up from the sides here first, so I'm going to insert the smaller jack in here, put it on the cross member and then raise it up, and then we can move to the front of the car and slide the big jack under there. As you can see, it's very low to the ground, so we definitely need to be careful of that. Already chipped the bumper here, unfortunately. I did some small repairs there, but we'll do another video of us fixing that, or attempting to fix it. So let's get it. One of the first things that I like to do is to loosen the oil cap so that it stops any kind of flow. It will stop the flow if it's closed, so I open it up just to make the oil flow out a little bit easier. And I'm glad to see that this can actually open without me getting the wrench on it. So this is the Pack Performance oil filler neck. As you can see, it's aluminum. So we'll put this aside and then move on. To clean underneath the car as well. So here is a close-up of the V-mount, the fans, and this is the power steering pipe here. It got a hit when I accidentally broke the bumper. It got hit here by a stone. Luckily it didn't crack or leak, so that's good. And here is the radiator with the drain plug here for easy refilling. So let's get to this oil bolt here. Here is the oil drain plug. Got my pan. Set this up here. I believe it's a 17. Let's see. And I am correct. Oh, that was really loose. That's kind of concerning. Alright, while the oil drains, we'll go ahead and remove the oil filter here. I have to remove some plugs and maybe a bracket just to get in here so that we can put in the new filter by From. It's FF6607. It should be the perfect match for this filter here. So let's get into that. Alright, so we have our oil filter installed, we have the TPS plug back in, and there's a little screw right there, right here, which is, I believe it's for controlling the idle for the throttle. So I had to screw that back in. That was a pain. So now we can move on to filling, but first we're going to do the bolt underneath and make sure everything has drained, and then we can fill her up back. Alright, so we're back under the car. It's still dripping a little bit, but that's fine. All the old oil is here, and we're going to reinstall our 17 here, and no shavings or anything on the end, so that's good. So let's just go ahead and install that. Let's clean it up a little. Still need to figure out this oil from somewhere. Look at that. That's all on the cross member here, some on the oil pan. So look at that. We need to figure that out. But hey, it's an RX7, right? So they leak. Alright, let's tighten this back. Alright, there we have it. The oil has been changed, so we're just going to get it back down onto the ground and then give it a first start, check oil pressure, check for any leaks. So if you guys enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our videos. If you're interested in any of our merch, we have our RX7 tees on ModzCity.com. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, drive safe.